Hi, I'm Lisa Lillian. You probably know me as Hungry Girl, and today I'm going to make one of my favorite recipes, HOT hot boneless buffalo wings. Today I'm going to make wings. They have 175 calories for 5, 1.5 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, and a completely guilt-free dipping sauce. The coating that I use is really kind of cool. Instead of using like flour and deep frying it, I bake a mixture of fat-free potato chips and Fiber One breakfast cereal. Now, my favorite thing to do is crush the chips. Okay, that's how we're going to get started here. I always start like this because it gets me revved up for the recipe. Okay, chips are crushed. I'm now going to spray my pan with nonstick spray. Get it nice and coated. I have my oven preheating to 375. And now we're going to make the crumbs from the breakfast cereal. So in your blender or food processor, you're going to put about a quarter cup of the breakfast cereal, and you're going to grind it up until it's almost like a powder. That's how you know it's done, when you don't see any lumps at all. Okay, here we have the pre-ground cereal. We are going to add to that the chips. This is so good. And then we want to spice it up. Now, sometimes breakfast cereal is a little sweet, and that works, but you need a little spice too. So we're going to add some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. You could add cayenne if you like it spicy. No cayenne today for me, because I'm using a super hot sauce that I'll show you in a minute, but this is nice and spiced. Again, this is the chips, the cereal, the spices, and that's our coating. Okay, moving on to the chicken. You're going to have about 8 ounces of chicken breast, and you want to cut it into 10 chunks that you will then coat in your cereal. Okay, now that we have our 10 little chunks of chicken, we are going to dip them in what I say is one of the other secret ingredients in this recipe, hot sauce. So you have your chicken, throw it in some hot sauce, and the hot sauce is going to be what actually helps the coating stick to the chicken. Get all nice and messy. Got to keep some paper towels around, otherwise, scary hot sauce hands. Okay, now this is the fun part. We are going to coat the chicken pieces in our cereal and fat-free potato chip mixture and get them ready to go in the oven. I love this stuff. You know, I remember so well the day that I decided to take that high-fiber breakfast cereal and put it in a blender. I was home on a Sunday, and I was thinking, I really want onion rings. I did not want fast food onion rings. 600 calories, 53 grams of fat. So I thought, you know, I remember my friend's mom's making cornflake chicken. And I remember how great the cornflakes were on the chicken, and I thought, well, what if I just take this breakfast cereal and I coat it? I coat the onions with the breakfast cereal. I use, you know, some egg substitute, so I'm not even using fat in the eggs, and then I bake it. And I have to say, it was life-changing. That was the day that I made the Lord of the Onion Rings. That is how they are affectionately known today. Okay, hands washed, and we are ready to get the chicken in the oven and make our delicious dipping sauce. So the oven has been preheated to 375. Our timer is set for 20 minutes. And now for the sauce fun. Okay, now typically people like to use ranch dressing with their wings, and ranch dressing is loaded with fat and calories. So I make a delicious barbecue ranch dipping sauce that has hardly any calories at all, thanks to fat-free sour cream. Now, fat-free sour cream is great, but if you don't love the flavor, I use a nice dry ranch mix, and that makes it taste incredible. I also use about 1.5 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, so it really gets a nice ranch, sweet, zesty barbecue flavor, and it has a tiny fraction of the fat and calories of regular ranch dressing. It is so good. I think the chicken's ready. Oh, they look good. Ha ha. These are so cute. I cannot believe how cute they are. And these go so well with cut vegetables, just like regular wings. I'm so excited. Ah, I'm so excited. Look at that. Do you think anyone would ever know? Anyone would ever know that these were guilt-free? I'm gonna have a bite right now. Oh, so good. Mmm. They're crispy. They have some heat. They're sweet. They're barbecuey. The chicken is so tender. Thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna get to these guys later. And in the meantime, I am going to enjoy this little tray of these wings. And I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you soon. This is Hungry Girl Lisa Lillian. Take it easy and stay hungry.